Hello everyone, I am Bhavin Trivedi from GRDC Degree Engineering College. Today we will understand the overview of three-phase inverter 180 degree conduction mode. Okay, some basic overview, not in detail. So 180 degree conduction mode is, what does it mean? Why it is called 180 degree conduction mode? This is a circuit diagram of a three-phase inverter, our DC supply, three-phase resistive load we have taken. This is the switches T1, T3, T5, T4, T6, T2. All are switches you can take as a self-commutating switch like IGBT, MOSFET, GTO, or you can take thyristor also, but you have to provide some commutation. Okay, because we know that thyristor is not a self-commutating switch. So if you want to use thyristor, you have to provide commutation circuit also. So why it is called 180 degree conduction mode? As I told, every switch is here every switch is T1, T3, T5, T4, T6, T2. These 6 switches, whenever it ons, it will conduct for 180 degree period. Okay, so when it will be on, that doesn't matter, but whenever it will be on, it will be conduct for 180 degree period. That's why it's called 180 degree conduction mode inverter. Okay, so whenever this will switch, any switch is on, it will be on for 180 degree period, and for another 180 degree period, switch is off. Okay, I hope you understood. So this is, you as we know, the 0 degree, our cycle 0 to 360 degree, 0, 90, 120, 180, 240, 270. Okay, 300, 360. This is our cycle. So when I will make this switch on, let's see how it works, this three-phase inverter 180 degree. So just keep in your mind that any switch, whenever it will be on for 180 degree, and for another 180 degree it will be off, any switch. So now when it will be on, that we will see now. Okay, so let's see. I am turning on T1 at 0 degree. So turning on T1 at 0 degree, so for 0 to 180 degree, 180 degree, for 180 degree period T1 will be on, and for 180 to 360 degree it will be off. Okay, I am turning on T1 at 0 degree, so it will be on for 180 degree period, because it is a 180 degree conduction mode inverter. So from 0 to 180 degree mode, T1 will be on, and 180 to 360 degree it will be off. In the same leg T4 will be on at 180 degree, and it will be on from 180 degree to 360 degree. Okay, so from 180 to 360 degree T4 will be on, and T1 will be off at that time. And from 0 to 180 degree, whenever T1 is on, at that time T4 is off. Okay, these both switch cannot be turned on simultaneously. T1 and T4 cannot be turned on simultaneously. If it both are on at the same time, then what will happen? It will be on, then it will be short. Okay, in first leg it will be short circuited. So both switch cannot be turned on at the same time. So I hope you understand. Now I will turn on T3 at 120 degree mode. Okay, and T5 at 240 degree. T1 at 0 degree, T3 at 120 degree, and T5 at 240 degree. Why it is so? Because I want three-phase degree output, and we know that our three-phase AC is 120 degree apart. Okay, our three-phase output voltage, AC voltage, is 120 degree apart. That's why I have turned on at T1 at 0 degree, T3 at 120 degree, and T5 at 240 degree. So see, let's understand for second leg. T3 will be on at 120 degree, and from 120 to plus 180, how much time? 300. From 120 degree to 300 degree. Okay, if you add 180 degree into 180 degree plus 120, you will get 300. So from 120 degree to 300 degree, T3 will be on, and T6 will be off. Okay, so for another 180 degree, which is from 300 to 120, 300 to 360, and 0 to 120 degree, T6 will be on, and T3 will be off. Okay, clear? So now T5 turns on at 240 degree. So from 240 to 60 degree, If you add 240 to 360, see 240 degree somewhere here. Okay, 240 to 360, sorry, 240 degree somewhere here, 240, okay, to 360 degree. How much time period? 120 degree, 240 to 360, and again another 60 degree, 0 to 60. So this is 120 degree period and another 60 degree, so total 180 degree. So 240 degree to 60 degree, T5 will be on and T2 will be off. And from 60 degree plus 180, if you will add 180 degree to 60, you will get 240. So from 60 degree to 240 degree, T2 will be on and T5 will be off. Okay, just turn on time is different, but conduction period is same. So that's why it is called 180 degree conduction mode inverter. Okay, so any of this switch, we have seen that this is on at 0 degree, this is on at 120, this is turn on at 240 degree. Okay, similarly these three at 180 degree, okay, 300 degree, and this is a 60 degree. Turn on time is different. Okay, turn on time of the switch is different, but conduction period is same. Any switch turns on for 180 degree period, that's why it's called 180 degree conduction mode. I hope you understand why it is called 180 degree conduction mode inverter. And another interesting thing is that at every 60 degree, one switch turns on and one switch turns off. Another interesting thing is T1 and T4 are complementary switch, T3 and T6 are complementary switch, and T5 and T2 are complementary switch. See, whenever the T1 is on, T4 is off. Whenever the T4 on, T1 is off. Similarly in second leg also, whenever the T3 on, T6 off, and T6 on, T3 will be off. Whenever T5 on, T2 will be off, and whenever the T2 off, T5 will be on. So you can say that T1 complementary switch of T1 is T4 and complementary switch of T4 is T1. Okay, similarly over in second leg, in complementary switch of T3 is T6 and complementary switch of T6 is T3. Same here in third leg also, complementary switch of T5 is T2 and complementary switch of T2 is T5. Okay, see, another interesting thing I told you that at every 60 degree one switch is turns on and one switch turns off. See, at 0 degree this T1 is on. Okay, so we know that at every 60 degree there is switch on, turns on. At 0 to 180 degree T1 will be on. Okay, so from 0 to, so at 60 degree T2 will be on. See, in first leg T1 is on, after 60 degree in third leg T2 is on. Okay, and at 120 degree T3 is on. See, at 120 degree T3 is on. So at every 60 degree duration, one switch is on and one switch becomes off. So at T1 at 0 degree T1 on, 60 degree T2 on, at 120 degree T3 on. Okay, at 180 degree T4 is on, at 240 degree T5 is on, and at 300 T6 is on. Okay, so at every 60 degree instant this switch is turns on. But how much time, up to how much time all switches are conducted? All switches are conducted for 180 degree period. So that's why it is called 3-phase 180 degree conduction. And our load is resistive, 3-phase load we have taken as resistive. And so I hope you understand this 3-phase inverter 180 degree conduction. In practically, see, in 3-phase 180 degree conduction mode, practically we have to give some delay between these two switches, otherwise short will be occur. So at 0 to 180 degree T1 will be on and this switch turns on 180 degree. Okay, so whenever this switch is off and this switch, see, 0 to 180 degree T1 is on, at T1 it will be off, and at 180 degree T1 is off and T4 become on. So at the very fraction of time, you have to give some delay to ensure that T1 is off and T4 will be on. Otherwise, if any fraction for the fraction time both will become on, then there will be a short. Okay, so in practically you have to give some delay, some fraction of time of delay to ensure that T1 is off, so there will not be any short. Similarly in second leg and third leg. So I hope you understand. Okay, thank you.